What up? Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Remember, y'all, make it a great weekend. And also remember, you don't have to party all the time. You don't have to be Eddie Murphy every day trying to party all the time. Just relax, chill. You can have a good time at home in your own space. But linking up and going to these big old venues where there's clubs, some type of situation. Now, if it's a family party, that's one thing. But something that has to do with a whole bunch of random people just grouping up somewhere, it ain't worth it. Still too many people sick. There's still too many people crashing out. Excuse me. They will shoot up some stuff, and you will just be collateral damage. So, be careful out there, man. It's like everybody want to just party, celebrate. And sometimes we should be working, observing, and staying out of the way. Stay on your grind. Be aware of your surroundings. And be low key. You ain't got to always draw attention to yourself. And you don't have to always be involved with everybody else. In this video, I want to talk about some of my favorite Lakers. Hopefully a lot of you guys that are watching this video would chime in. Hopefully you guys will put y'all's comments and comment y'all's starting top 5. Y'all don't have to mention my team, but I mean, it would be nice to play a little game on whether or on who has the best top 5 all-time team. So your all-time starting 5 from your favorite team, is your starting 5 better than my starting 5? I was born and raised in Los Angeles, California. My team has been the Lakers since my childhood. So I'm going to give my all-time greatest top 5 players from the Lakers. Now, I have to acknowledge a lot of the greats that aren't in my starting 5. You got Wilt Chamberlain, Jerry West, Pau Gasol, Lamar Odom, Derek Fisher. I even put Robert Horry in there. Andrew Bynum. I got love for Andrew Bynum, but I just feel like he could have been more valuable. You know, he was a big disappointment to us. You know, the way his career ended. It almost felt like Zion Williamson is going that same route. The same route that Andrew Bynum went with my Lakers. But there are a lot of greats. You know, Rick Fox, Jordan Farmar, Shannon Brown. We even had Ron Artest towards the later part of his career. And many others. But my starting 5. This is my starting 5, y'all. Starting at the 1, Magic Johnson. The Magic Man Johnson. Probably one of the greatest point guards ever. Such a magician. One of the tallest, biggest point guards out there who transformed the point guard position. And he was very unstoppable. Not to mention, he won a championship his rookie year. He just came off a championship in college against Larry Bird, and then boom, his rookie year, he ends up in the finals against the same rival, arch rival, his nemesis, which was Larry Bird, and he ended up beating them The Lakers ended up beating the Celtics. Magic Johnson's rookie year. So Magic Johnson is my point guard. My shooting guard is TBE. He may not be the GOAT, but he is TBE. The best ever. The best we've ever seen at the shooting guard position. You know, Jordan was the greatest we've seen. But the best, as far as the skill set and taking it to a whole nother level, you can debate on whether number 8 was greater or number 24 was greater. But 8 and 24 was a problem. Elite. So Kobe Bryant is my shooting guard. The Black Mamba. So Magic Johnson is my point guard. My shooting guard is Kobe Bryant. My small forward will be Big Game James. James Worthy. With the goggles. Yeah. Will cook you. Came out of North Carolina with Jordan. Big Game James is my small forward. My power forward. I got to put Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He will be my power forward. He plays both forward and center, but in this case, he would be my power forward. One of the most skilled big men in the game. The only guy to lead the league. This man, just imagine, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar reigned supreme as the all-time leading scorer in the NBA for, I don't even know how long he was retired with that record, but over 20 years, 20 plus years, maybe 30 years, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was the all-time leading scorer in the NBA. And this man was known for the hook shot. So you mean to tell me Kareem was cooking everybody with damn near all hook shots? You know you great. When you become the all-time leading scorer and you reign, and that record was still there forever until LeBron recently passed it up. But Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would be my power forward. My 5 is Shaq. Shaq Diesel. Superman. The most dominant, most ferocious center to ever step foot in the NBA. Shaquille O'Neal. So, this is my starting 5. If you want to comment below, give me your starting 5. It has to be your team, your favorite team, not the person, not someone you jump on bandwagons for, like LeBron. Some of y'all probably like, how this nigga not gonna mention LeBron James? Well, simple. LeBron James he struggles to stay with one team for a long period of time. For a long period of time, he struggles to stay with a team. And he hadn't been with the Lakers that long. You know, he's been on Cleveland, he's been on Miami, then he went back to Cleveland, and now he's on the Lakers. And I highly doubt that he's going to retire a Laker. So I can't put him in my all-time great Lakers. Even though he was on the Lakers when he passed up Kareem's all-time leading scorer in the NBA record, I can't put LeBron in that. Maybe y'all can debate that. Y'all can put LeBron on there, but a lot of y'all are some bandwagon jumpers. Y'all just go where LeBron go. They're not real fans. Y'all fanboys. Y'all not fans of teams. Y'all are fanboys. I'm not a fanboy. I'm a fan of my team and I'm a fan of the sport. I'm a sports fan. My starting 5 is Shaq at center, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at the 4, Big Game James at the 3, Kobe Bean, Black Mamba Bryant at 2, and Earvin Magic Johnson at the 1. Who in the hell is beating this squad? I don't see nobody. You can give me your best. Please, give me your top 5. So I can be like, oh, I didn't even think of that. That's a dope little squad. They might give my starting 5 a run for their money. But my starting 5 would dominate. I don't see nobody beating that starting 5. I don't see nobody better than Magic Johnson at the 1. I don't see nobody better than Kobe Bryant at the 2, except for maybe Jordan. I don't see nobody. I mean, there's a lot of people better than Big Game James, but Big Game James, Prime James, James Worthy, he can compete against anybody in his prime. It could be LeBron, Melo, PG, Kawhi, all of them. I'm not saying he's better than all of them, but he's just as good. Numbers don't lie. Look it up. Look up his numbers. Matter of fact, he's a former Finals MVP too, James Worthy. Magic Johnson won a Finals MVP. Kobe won a Finals MVP. James Worthy won a Finals MVP. Kareem won Finals MVP. And we know Shaq won Finals MVP. So I got some juggernauts. I got some real kingpins in my starting 5. And they was on the Lakers for a lot of years. They all earned the right to be called a Laker for life. So those are my Lakers for life. Shout out to all the real Laker fans. Not the fanboys, but the real fans out here. And give me your starting 5. Let's debate in the comments. Let's see if your starting 5 is better than my starting 5. But I respect every great player and every great team. And it'll be dope if SportsCenter, ESPN, or some kind of sports platform will start putting debates and putting all the best top 5s from Boston, Lakers, even Clippers, Spurs, New York Knicks, Portland Trail Blazers, Seattle Supersonics / Oklahoma City Thunder. That'd be dope too. You can put like Westbrook, Ray Allen, Smash Burn on Seattle. I forget who else was 3, but then you got KD at the center. You know, that's debatable. But there's a lot of great teams, man, that you could put a lot of all-time greats on, or that have a lot of all-time greats that you can match up and debate on whether or not your all-time starting 5 from your team is better than someone else's all-time starting 5 from their team. But I like my starting 5. They're all Finals MVPs. They're all Hall of Famers. They're all all-time greats. And they're all the best at their position, mainly. But salute to the Lakers. Salute to Magic Johnson. Salute to Kobe Bryant. Salute to James Worthy. Salute to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And salute to Shaquille O'Neal.